Alright everyone, welcome to Hearts of Iron 4 as Columbia. Alright guys, let's play as Columbia. Alright, I'm joking. Today's time I'm going to do something different. And that's, I gave everyone 100 world tensions, some people 200 because I did it on accident. And so I also got to randomize the world mod. And so I guess we'll just get to see who becomes the most powerful. I personally think that the most powerful will be the Philippines, Canada Popular State, or Guatemala. But then again, there is over here, and it's honestly a toss-up between these two, probably Estonian People's Republic more. And then Austria is actually pretty powerful down here. They have probably the most units in the world, I think. Definitely not. Okay, never mind, I lied. Excuse me. But yeah, so we're gonna see how the world turns out. Let's go. Let's see what wars people get into. Also, I probably shouldn't shit on this one. Okay. So, everyone... everyone has the basic tech tree. So there will be no Germany claiming Austria all the way over here, or Estonia getting eaten up by the Russian Empire right here. It'll be... It's going to be crazy when war breaks out, okay? And it will happen soon. Can't wait to see what factions come out of this. And I really am excited for this game to go down. Oh yeah, and then we got 3 different ideologies here. We got Communist, Democratic, and guess what? Fascist. So we're gonna have to see the powder keg that's gonna end up being Australia. This will pretty much just be spanning over the world in like a time lapse. Whoa, 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 whoa! Damn it! I didn't even get to see the war in time. It was right over here. So Guatemala strikes first and takes the Dominican People's Republic. Legionary Romania declared war on Republic in Italy. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, they're gonna get wrecked. Okay. Yeah, war's over. Or at least it's close. And then they gotta take this port, maybe. They're going with the mass assault doctrine. That's interesting. Considering they're here, so they should really be not mobile warfare. Yep. Okay. There. Oh my God. There's so many wars happening. All right. So Thai People's Republic. That's over here. Against the ZB Sanma Free State. Oh God. Why wouldn't you grab that unit right here and then move him down and stop sitting in your capital? Because that's smart, but still. And they're just gonna get steamrolled by them. Ooh, Canada Popular State declared war on the Republic of Iranian Embassy. So now we got 2 wars going on right now, and that's the one between Canada and Iran, which I think I can come back to. Because this one looks like it's about to end. I forgot that I gotta click here to do this. Yeah, they could easily do that. I gotta make sure that the war up here is not getting close to being done. Oh yeah, it's getting close on all fronts, basically. The Thailand Free State, I'm just going to call it, war is going pretty well for Thailand, like really well for Thailand. They might lose a unit here unless they got cut off over here. Anyway, let's go back to Canada and see how they're doing up here. Actually going to be a pretty even war up here. So I'm going to go back down here and make sure I finish out this war, so don't miss it again, or miss a war again, and then we'll go over here. Yeah, Thailand's not doing all that great. They are sitting units in ports and places that really isn't necessary. Although they have freed their unit here, they might get the Northern Territory. I mean, I'd VP rush that and then end the war quickly. Alright, let's go back over here and check out up here and see if anything's moved. Looks like actually Canada might be getting pushed back, maybe. They only have 10 units compared to... Oh yeah, that's not the same person. Yeah, actually, Saudi Arabia has more units than Canada, so that might... That's not Saudi Arabia, it's the Republic of Arabian Assembly. It has more than Canada. Looks like the war over here is coming to a close. Oh, yep. Keep observing, because I didn't mean to do that. So now I cannot even observe them because they're gone. So now it's a battle between the Republic, which has 4 units, and then Thailand, which has about 12 actually. Alright, back up here to Canada. They seem to be doing pretty decent. The Arabia, I'm just going to call it, is holding out pretty well against Canada so far. Ooh, Canada's gotten pushed back because they used to be up here. And they're getting pushed quite far back. It's interesting over here to see what the AI is doing with their units. They're just kind of shuffling them around right now. Canada's got an ideological crusader, a military theorist, now a naval dude, considering that they don't have a navy that I know of. Or they have one ship. Ooh, very interesting move over here. Doesn't look like it's going to pay off for them, but they are kind of rushing over here. Ooh, but there's a lot of units right here as compared to up here. Currently going by numbers, I'd say that they're actually even in numbers. They have the exact same amount of troops, although now Canada's down one. Oh no, they have the exact same amount, never mind. Oh, now they're down one. So the Arabians might beat the Canadians. That would be pretty interesting to see because I projected that. And what's this? Ooh, the Philippines are in the current war with Arabia, or the Arabian war. Ooh, Legionary Romania is falling. I didn't even notice that. That's interesting to see. They're gonna lose all 3 units over here. Also, as you can see, the generals are randomized too, so like there's literally like everything about this is random. Looks like Romania is going to lose in this war. I didn't even notice that until I saw a little peek of Romania right here, and I'm like, whoa, what? Alright, Canada's still not doing too well. They have 10 units compared to the 11 units of Arabia. Denmark bordering with Australia, which seems to be a good idea for them. They're service by requirement already, so that hopefully they win their war, because otherwise it's going to be bad for them. Romania is also service by requirement. What about Philippines? Where are they at? They're merely at extensive conscription. Canada is at probably service by requirement and service by requirement. Alright, they have the Scottish Highlands left. It's not looking too good for Romania, though. Not looking good at all. Ooh, the Romanians landed here again. Oop. Alright, let's see what happened here. So, they were annexed by the Philippines, and now Italy's back with one ship. Back to the Canada War then. Let's see if there's any other members in this one I didn't know about. Nope. And Arabia has 11, and Canada has 25 units. Only 11 of them are on this front, though. Canada starting to push Arabia back again. Although now there's no units over here, they're getting pushed back over here again to the Arabian lands that are getting liberated over here. Oh, this is Canadian. Oh, so they got invaded. Interesting. Arabia got 2 units, 2 units surrounded, so that's not good for them. Ooh, that's a war going on between Norway, fascist Norway. I'm just calling Norway from now on, and then Costa Rica. I'm not lying, Costa Rica. Costa Rica losing drastically here. Although they cannot hold up a war like these guys can. Because they already are at 0 manpower. And they have... what? They have limited conscription on. So they have to get that new conscription soon. Otherwise this war is pretty much lost for them. And did they switch it? Yes, they did, but it's still not going to mean much. It's only half of 1,000 compared to 1.17 million. Them going for the mass assault doctrine, too. That's interesting, considering that they're here. I normally go for the Supreme Firepower doctrine. That seems to work out for me pretty well. Ooh, a bunch of units up here trapped. They're going to slowly take attrition. I think. Maybe. Over here, Luga still taken. Canadians trying to liberate it. Norway looking like they're going to win this war. I don't think I've seen a tank unit yet, so far it's only infantry being produced. I have seen... oh, this is the first time I've seen motorized produced. And then let's see, any tanks going on? Nope, but computing machine has been done, which is going to be very good for the slowly becoming communist Guatemala. That's the word I'm looking for. Ooh, Bulgaria, the country in North Africa, supporting... Ooh, they have a lot of units. Supporting Norway. Norway is getting pushed back, though. But then again, this is a smaller front with a river that's basically running through their country. So it's going to be hard to get to Frank unless they go from the side here and go around. Norway, surprisingly, too. Costa Rica, if we see a Costa Rica comeback... Oh, Costa Rica is getting help from Venezuela and the Philippines. So is there like a faction going on? No faction, but wars have been declared on them. And let's see, actually, let's click on Norway. Go to a political map, because you should be able to see the enemies then. So it's the Philippines. Where is... We have Venezuela over here. And then Costa Rica. If they can maybe kick the Philippines out of their land, they might be able to take out Costa Rica pretty easily. Army 7-2 aggressive. And then this army with 8 units to also aggressive. The eye seems to plan aggressive, which normally, for me, makes my life easy, because I just surround and spank all their units. Improved infantry equipment, that might help a bit. Ooh. Liberia, Bohemian Empire giving some help. If the Bohemian Empire gets in on this, they might actually win. They can make a sort of mini faction, I guess, but they'd have to go through all their... I understand why there's no factions yet, so they have to go through the entire Trek tree before ideological fanaticism. And then, so that's when they're able to make factions. So far there's no factions because no one has any YB fighter or anything like that, so no one can make factions yet. Let me see in the liberalism one. Is it here they can make... Oh, Canada Popular State. Ooh, Canada Popular State being the victor there. That was looking good for Arabia for a little bit, but then they got wrecked. I kind of moved on to this one because this one's way more interesting because the Philippines are in it again. Philippines kind of controlling the way the world is looking, except Canada. Canada took over all of Arabia. And they only have 13 units, though, compared to Norway, who has, like, slightly more than that. And then, obviously, the Philippines have so many. Costa Rica really pushing back Norway. If I was Norway, I'd fall back to this river. And then I'd wait until I kicked them out of my land, and then I'd set up a defense force on there. And it doesn't have to be a big defense force. Then I'd send more units over here to take them out. But so far their aggressiveness seems to be working out for them. They're going to lose this top part up here. Ooh, they're actually going to lose this battle too. It's interesting to see how bad Norway is doing when I thought that they definitely had it compared to Costa Rica. But then again, getting declared on by Colombia or Venezuela and the Philippines would not be a help to your war effort. Especially getting troops trapped in Normandy like this. This is not good for Norway. The Philippines are a large country. They span from all the way into part of Ost-Depression, I believe, yeah. So parts of Germany, all the way to Salikard. So I believe they own Moscow somewhere around here, because they have Yaroslavl, then Kalinin. Oh, Moscow I think would be right here. but the cities are kind of randomized in this one also. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's continue over here in Norway. Norway holding out over here. Ooh, the equatorial Socialist Republic declared war on Argentina. So these guys declared war. Ooh, they're in a war too. Argentinian. Sorry, pronouncing things are hard. Sweden's on this. It seems like there is a mini faction between the Philippines, the Argentine Republic, Uruguay, and the United States. There does seem like a mini faction here. Let's see here. Where is the Philippines? Or not the Philippines. There's a fighting over here between the Argentine Republic and... Oh, that's where it is. Since they had landed over here. Oh, yeah, because I thought that they were going to get screwed over. I was like, ooh, I feel bad for Ecuador. And there's Sweden here. Sweden's a very large country that's very powerful. Back to Norway. Norway looks like it's on its last limbs. Once they lose Luxembourg, it's pretty much going to be over. Unless it's over now. Alright, so Venezuela took 2 states. The Philippines took the rest and shared it with Costa Rica. Luxembourg took that too, and Norway is now nothing mere than a puppet of one of the countries. Probably... actually a puppet of Costa Rica. So now the next main war is over here. Looks like they're about to lose. Why is this their capital? Like, of all places for Ecuador. Oh, Estonia's not at war. It's Ecuador. Oh, okay. That would make perfect sense. So Ecuador declared war on Argentina. Oh, God. Argentina. Argentina is what I said one time. It's, which would have probably been a pretty good war to see. But then Sweden got involved and they're like, yo, I'm Sweden. What's up? Along with the Philippines, it seems like there's a mini faction being created in anyone of the different ideology. Well, not a real faction yet. Factions will not be made until probably later on when someone gets the faction doctrine or whatever. Very interesting now to see how the world is turning out, with the powers mainly being the Philippines so far. They've been involved with almost every war. Hopefully another war is declared, because this war is kind of boring. The battles are going to last like for a year before they even take out Ecuador. Equatorial. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. There is a new faction called the Eastern Bloc. Or the Canadian Bloc. I thought it was the Eastern Bloc. Alright, this is really interesting, because now we got Canada, Peru, Revolutionary... Oh, that's... okay. That's who that was. I thought Revolutionary Peru was like... I don't know. And then we got not only in Cuba, I thought it was Fascist Cuba. So maybe we're going to see a war, major war, start happening. Haiti Socialist Republic joined. Nicaragua. Nicaragua. Ooh, and then here's the Haiti. Excuse me, I did a weird thing there. Ooh, there's a lot of people joining the Canadian bloc. We may be seeing our first major faction here. Ooh, there's a war happening right here. Let's see, is it... Yeah, but it's everyone that they just called in. Where's the Socialist State of Yemen is where I wonder. Or the Soviet State of Yemen. Versus, basically, a pretty powerful foe.